1980, when I was 14 years old, I wrote a long-distance dedication request to Casey Kasem, who hosted American Top 40.
I remember that.
And I asked him to play the song Just Remember I Love You by Firefall for the American hostages who had been held captive in Tehran. And ever since then, I still cry a little bit when I hear that song. Now, Casey Kasem did not read my letter on the air, but being compelled to write about the things I see in the news is something that's always been a part of my poetry, and something that's always been a little difficult sometimes because it's so full of my emotions. So this last poem I'm going to read for you was published in the Unadorned Press Volume Four in 2007. And while it's not one of those emotionally draining poems, I did write it as a kind of editorial based on observations of kudos and comments on social media, which at the time for me was MySpace. And now here we are 10, 11 years later, and it still kind of seems apropos. So this next poem is entitled Exposition. Committing suicide by ambition, the shish kebab walks like a man made of fermented comments and sour grapes, jingling adulation along with the car keys among his pocket lint. Selective consciousness rises with a ricochet, preparing for the mating ritual of entrepreneurial masturbation. Compliments land square off the back of doughy knuckles, leaving lip-splitting red swallowed in the back of genuflecting throats. Fairness laughs in the face of obligation, singing, "Whoever said life was fair?" Fair is a downy-voiced thread count comforter. Fair starts the marathon in a finish line moment. The nature of mechanics breaks down on purpose in order of ensuring the tools of the world stay busy.